Going through my scrap stuff over here, I have this black bear buoy from Cold Steel. This thing's like covered in dust. It's just been sitting over here. I don't know why I didn't do anything with it. But let's just tear it open. It's a 12-inch blade. Overall length is 17. And it's is it 65? Carbon steel, weighs 18.1 ounce. It's a 3mm thickness, and the handle is 5 inches. It's polyurethane. Give you the details as quick as I can. Comes in this. This is how it comes. Looks really nice, but that's not what you carry with you. You need something crazier than that. That thing's wild. The edge up here is sharp all the way through, and it is carbon steel. So you can use it with a ferrocenium rod. Makes it really nice. You could probably file this out nice and neat. Instead of it just being paint there, you could probably file that out. And it's already got some stuff showing anyways, so it won't matter, and it'll work out. So we're gonna make this a survival knife type thing. It's gonna be really cool. Can't wait to get started. Older style Altoid tin boxes, looking for some kind of stickery type stuff that had highlight, so you can like mark a trail or something later on down the road if you needed to. Yeah, you can like Hansel and Gretel it, you know, when you're walking your way back. We got some. This is some Spartan Fire. Probably don't need that much. I just threw it on here. Got a big glider that's already got the this is a military style tripwire. It's kind of like a baling wire, but it works pretty good for putting things together. And some electrical tape. Over here we got some aqua tabs. I've got some strike on pack matches. Also have the strike anywhere matches too. Have the sewing kit, a few fishing hooks. Got a variety of fishing hooks. This was in a pile of stuff. This is a old bandage, but going through, I got Top Care big bandage. I've got some jute. There's no wax in that, I don't think. I think it's, yeah, it's a little bit of wax, not much. Nothing crazy. This is a card mirror. It's like one of those you read a book with. You can use one of these to start a fire. You got let's see, I don't need that. That's for like hydration type stuff. We don't really need that in there. It's too much stuff. The bacitracin would come in handy for wound care. I don't need the fire wet. I had one of those. That would work though. I've got some extra string here. I don't need that. I've makeshift a fishing, like a hobo fishing thing. It's just, you know, you've got to have some type of fishing line. Hooks, I probably have way too many here, and some lead weights. They tend to take up a lot of room. There's 4 of those. I've got a strike thing just in case I have trouble with my matches. And let's see, what else? I think I had another go-go gadget in here. I'll probably save that for another time. It's a whole levy of stuff. Fire tinder bundles and stuff like that I like to put together. I've got, these are fire tinder bundles too. This is cotton, and I think it's cotton and beeswax, and then The one's cotton and Vaseline, and then I've got one that's just dryer lint to be funny, to entertain folks. Got these guys here. This is the Guardian thing. It's got like all kinds of little go-go gadgets in it, tweezers. It's got like a pen, can opener, mini knife. It's got your compass and your magnifying glass. So I think that's it for that one. And over here, that one's got a micro tool. I don't even know if I want to fiddle with trying to get that out right now. If I was in a survival scenario, I would, right? This one's got like a little LED light. Over here, you've got scissors. You've got tweezers. This is a better set of tweezers. The other ones are plastic. It's a toothpick. It's got a full-size pen, so you can write your life story while you're naked and afraid. A little bitty knife. These come in handy for all kinds of stuff. These work really good for nail clipping. You know, nobody ever talks about nail clipping. This gives you 2 magnifying glasses, so you don't really need... If you've got this one, you've got this one. I think you'll be okay. You don't really need to carry that. It's just going to take up more room in your little Altoids tin. And the way I like to do all this stuff here, you get your assortment of hooks laid where you want. I'm trying to make it somewhat neat. They're wanting to do that thing that they do where they get crazy. You just kind of lay them out there like that. You can put one of the bigger ones on there. You never know, you might need it. Get your bigger ones. Kind of lay them out. Get these guys. This also goes for like sewing kits and stuff that you might have to handle. And you don't want them wandering all over your kit and you can't find them. So I've got those there. Where's that sewing kit? I think that's it right there. There's another fishing hook right there. Sewing kit. It's a delicate process, I tell you. But, you know, someone's going to want to know how to do this stuff. Now that you got that laid out there, I got these here. It'll make it easier to pull this off so I can stick it to a tree or something. Little cheap little targets. That'll all lay down in just a minute. It'll be easier to take it off. It'll be easier to keep it organized. That way you don't end up with a big mess of stuff all over the place, so that keeps it all nice and neat right there. You can do the same thing at the bottom too when you're putting stuff in. This, you just got to make sure that you provide enough room. Just I like to do stuff like this so I can get my other items out. Just in case you need a bandage. You never know. Make a little bit of room. Slide your card in. And it also makes it a little bit easier to get out. You got any little space, just use it. Goes with stuff like this. Some things you just don't need that many. So you can cut some of these down. You might need 2 of these. I'm not packing any transpiration bags or anything weird. But this will give this plenty of kit. These guys here will come in handy. Let's see. That's plenty of fire tinder for days on end. Once you get that packed in there, then you can slide this guy in. Just like that. Like I said about the lead weights, they take up a lot of room. You can find alternatives, you know, hook line a rock or something, you know. Massa tracing, yes, that's important. The strike anywhere matches, you're going to need the fishing kit. Fishing kit's important, you know. You just do your own thing when you get creative with this stuff. These will fit in there just like that. So, so you just try and pack what you can in your little kit. It's really, really cold outside. This is it. She's all finished up. I like the way the snap turned out. I did back in there, I did this so that it didn't require a snap. See, I slit, and well, I used the belt cutter part. I got this punch that's for belt cutting, but I just used that. Still managed to get dye on my fingers, and I wasn't planning for that because I had worked so hard to avoid it. Anyway, what I added that I didn't show was I wanted a multi-tool. That's the little flagship from Next Tool. And this is a very compact LED light. It works pretty good. Got the pace counter here, got full-size ferrule rod. This is fat wood, it's fat wood handle, and it's coated in beeswax as well. Beeswax works pretty good for leather too, so you can put that in places where things don't move very good. This is a solid piece of fat wood, so you can actually shave some of that off and start fires with it. And in here has the full kit. I've got the lanyard that runs across that connects these two so I can keep them together so I don't lose them. Full belt strap with slack. Everybody always forgets the slack. You're never going to get that on your belt if you don't have slack. I was going to cut a lanyard hole. I probably still will. It's just a hole. It's not a big deal. Nothing really to write home about. But there it is. It's very lightweight. It's got everything you need. And mostly you would just wear this off your belt. You know, you could scout carry it if you wanted to, both ways, upside down, sideways, whatever. But the most practical way is just let it drop. Great woodsman thing, bastard style, you know. You don't have a lot of money and you want to make something cheap, but make it look fashionable. So that's what we've done here. We've taken something really affordable and made it very cool. But anyways, enough about that. Please share if you see this, you like it, you think this stuff is cool. Share it with your buddies, your cat, your dog, whatever, your guinea pig, goldfish, and have them watch the video too. Don't be afraid to hit the hype button and all that other cool stuff. God bless and take care and stay safe.